Well, yeah, it's do or die for all the teams playing in the quarterfinals. So I think the guys are pretty focused, very well tuned into what's happening, and they'll look to do everything they can to win.
Scotty?
Well, we just had a look at it. It looks very, very good, very flat. So I think it'll be a good wicket for cricket.
Yes, sir.
It could be said that the pressure is on Sri Lanka because it is a quarter-final and it is at home and England have nothing to lose. Would you accept that that's a proposition?
Well, it depends. What you lose is a semi-finals berth. So I don't think any side's going to want to lose that. So I think wherever you play, that incentive's going to be there, and all sides will feel that intensity and that pressure equally.
You don't feel there's a weight of expectation on you because there's going to be a huge crowd all day for Sri Lanka?
Well, that's the way cricket's played here. Every single game, World Cup or not, we get a packed house here at Ketarama. So I think it won't be any different tomorrow.
Parul, who's taking the question?
Well, we don't know yet. We'll have to, go back and really think whether that's the best way forward for us and for the opposition we are playing and for the wicket we are playing on. So it's something to think about. We'll have to wait and see.
Charles? Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Can we just cover from me, just firstly, can you confirm the fitness of Murali and also what you're expecting from this England side? We've had a pretty dramatic, intense World Cup so far.
Well, Murali is fine to play. He's 100% okay, so which is great for us. I think England's one of the best sides in this tournament. They've proven that right throughout the tournament. They've won the close games that they had to win, so we know how tough they can be. They've got good balance, so we're expecting nothing less than the best from them tomorrow. සූදානම් ඉතාමත් හොඳයි මානසිකත්වයත් හොඳයි පළවෙනි වටේ තරඟ මම හිතන්නේ අමතක කරලා දාන්න ඕනේ මොකද ඒව වලින් කිසිම ඉස්සරහට අපිට ඒව වලින් වැදගත් දෙයක් කරන්න බෑ හෙට තරඟයේ තමයි හොඳටම ක්‍රීඩා කරන්න ඕනේ I'm sorry.
Excuse me, take a mic because I think the rest would like to hear your question. Ma'am, you're going to be very quick with the mic, huh?
Well, I've heard that I think Michael Yadi's gone back and other Rashid's coming in. I'm not sure about the other replacement. The one that's already here, I'm not... Oh, right. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Well, I'm not trying to read. I'm not going to read the minds of the England selectors. I'm sure they'll do what's best for their side and what they think is best for tomorrow. So we wait and see. And whoever they play, we've just got to be ready and perform as well as we can.
Yep.
Definitely, this could be his last game. Can you just put it into terms what that means to you and the team? Trying to play and keep his international career going for another 2 matches at least.
Yeah, I think he's a guy who rises to occasions and does really well in big games. So I think the side's very confident about what he can produce for us in important games, and that's exactly the way we're going to look at it. That's exactly how we're going to try and play this game. So I think the rest of the guys will support each other really well. We'll play this game for each other, and we'll do our utmost to make sure that we do everything we can to win.
So actually, just all yours.
Does it add more to the game?
Well, yeah, I think it will, but I think that kind of thinking, goes out the window when you cross the boundary rope, and all the guys focus on is playing well in that moment and staying in the present. So I'm sure they'll feel the pressure, they'll feel the crowd, they'll lift themselves with that and do well.
India, Pakistan, Australia, and the knockout stages, and they
Well, it's hard to say. It'll all depend on how well we do, especially tomorrow. Quarterfinals, they're the tougher games to play. So, whoever you meet in this format, you've got to beat to win something like the World Cup. So, whether we played India, Australia, or England, our focus was going to be the same. We weren't trying to choose, who we met in the quarters and try and adjust ourselves for that kind of thing. We're just going to enjoy every single game we play, and tomorrow is not going to be any different.
So,
yeah, India knocked out the defending world champions Australia. Your thought about that match, and also India played Pakistan. Who do you think is the favorite for that?
Well, I'm not really sure. I enjoyed watching yesterday's game. What's to come, I really don't know.
yeah, let's avoid questions like that, please. Okay, let's talk about Sri Lanka versus England. Thank you very much. Next, please. Thank you. You're on, mate.
Kumar, you mentioned about Michael Yardley, who's all home with professional. I wouldn't ask you to point on his case in particular, but do you feel generally the itinerary and schedule for international cricketers can be quite debilitating? How do you personally cope with being away from home so much?
I think it gets really tough, especially the older you get, the longer you play. You get